Hello, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, again, I bring to us a wonderful opportunity of fully funded scholarship. This scholarship caters for everything that a student will need to survive in a foreign country. You are not bothering yourself about application fee. You are not bothering yourself about tuition fee. Neither are you bothering yourself about feeding or accommodation, as you'll be given a decent monthly stipend for your to cater for your daily living. So guys, this is another opportunity that you will want to consider. We'll look at the scholarship together. It's a very popular scholarship, and I'll be giving you some tips as we consider the applications together, and I will be making some recommendations that I believe uh, may be instrumental in making your application stand out. So stick with me as we go through the journey together. Yeah, and before we go into the video, I just want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers, all my returning subscribers, all those of you that have been engaging with my videos. You guys are awesome. Thanks a lot. And to those of you that are visiting my channel for the first time, my name is Felix. On this channel, I talk about opportunities abroad. I talk about relocating abroad via study route and occasionally via work route. I talk about fully funded scholarship like we shall be seeing in today's videos. I talk about partial scholarship, combination of both. I talk about low tuition universities, budget friendly universities, zero tuition universities, and all the good stuff that you are in search of. So if information like this are what you are in search of, I want to encourage you to join the family by hitting on the subscribe button. It's simple and it's free. Thank you for doing so. Okay, guys. So the scholarship we are considering today, it's the Chev Scholarship. Yes, this is a scholarship that is funded by the UK government. Some of us might have applied for it before, and today we'll be looking at it, the application process, the requirements, and like I said earlier, some of the things that may make your application stand out. Now, before we navigate the website, one of the key things that you shall be doing in applying for Chevening Scholarship, the application opened on the 6th of August, and it will last through to the is it 6th of November or thereabout. The timeline is on the website. You can check it. I just want to say some things briefly so that while we go through the requirements, we are going to be very brief. When applying for Chevening Scholarship, you have to have this in mind. It is required that you apply to at least 3 universities in the UK, and these universities must be universities that are partners with Chevening. So please, you want to check out the universities you're applying. Don't just be in a hurry to apply. I want to encourage you. You know, we cannot navigate through all the information that is on this website. uh, uh, so I will encourage you. I'll post the link in the description box. You have to do your own homework as well. But one of the universities I may recommend to you is Solent University, and it is so because one of the things they said is you have to have an unconditional offer, right? So some of these universities will not bug you with IELTS test for English language if you are from certain countries, so that can be waived. And you don't need to pay any fee for you to get what do you call it, their unconditional offer. So what Chevnin wants is not a conditional offer. What Chevnin wants is an unconditional offer. So these will be the basis of screening. You understand? Some of these things will be the basis of screening because they usually receive large number of people. Everybody wants a fully funded scholarship. So you should understand that this scholarship is very competitive, and you have to play by the rules and regulations. So what they want is unconditional offer, not conditional offer. What we get most of the time is conditional offer. Then we need to fulfill certain requirements before this conditional offer can be turned to unconditional. Okay, I've applied for Solent University before. I even posted the videos in this particular on my channel, and within 24 hours I was given my admission. It was quick because I applied for the May. Okay, I just did that to demonstrate an application process for my viewers, and fortunately I even went through the application process just to understand how the university worked, and I was able to even convert, what do you call it, my after their CAS, because they have to do a CAS interview with you. It's very simple. It's nothing difficult. They ask you some questions. They want to know how much you have. Of course, you understand. Even if you're applying for a scholarship, they want to know how much you have and all those stuff. And once you are good to go, they convert your conditional offer to unconditional offer. Of course, the admission in one day was simply because I believed it was because then I was applying as though I wanted the admission for May. So one of the universities you may want to have in mind is Solent University. So please, I believe Solent is a partner with Chevnin. So please check that out. That's one of the tips I just want to give to us. So because even if your own admission does not come out in one day, you can be sure before the November, before the deadline, your application, your what do you call it, conditional offer will come out, and you have to quickly fulfill all the requirements. Do your CAS. Don't be speculative. Just go ahead and do it. Don't worry. Don't worry too much. Okay. Just go ahead and do your CAS, and get your conditional offer. Uh, get your conditional offer to be uh, translated to unconditional offer, then upload it on your Chevnin application. That's going to be a big plus to you. I can assure you, many people will stop at the conditional, okay? And only few will proceed to getting the unconditional offer. So please keep that in mind. So check out Solent University, and check out if they are partners with Chevnin. Okay, so guys, I've talked too much on that. So that's one of the tips I promised to give to us. So without wasting much of our time, while on the home page, I'm just going to scroll down to this place. It says who can apply. I'll right click on this and open in a new tab, and this is it, who can apply. So I'll scroll down again. While on this, please take your time. I'm just trying to be fast because of time, so please take your time to read through the information that is on this uh, on their website. You can check the application timeline. You can check what study, why study in the UK. This all this will guide you in answering what do you call it, composing your uh, statement of purpose and all those stuff. You can also check the frequently asked question and answers, but I won't be doing that in this video. I'll just come to the eligibility. I'll right click this, open in a new tab. I'll come to the work experience. I'll right click that and open in a new tab. So this is it. We are on the eligibility criteria. So to be eligible for a Chevening scholarship, you must be a citizen of a Chevening eligible country or territory. So please take that in mind. You can click this to check if your country is in the list. Most of the countries are in the list of Chevening eligible country. So I can assure you of that. Then, but please still go ahead and check whether your country is there or not. Then commit to returning to your home country for at least 2 years after your scholarship ends. So that's one of it. Have at least 2 years of work experience, and this 2 years of work experience is 2,800 hours. It's very simple to calculate. If you are working a full-time job of 8 hours per week, it means per week you are working for 40 hours. Okay, and in a year you have 52 weeks. So all you need to do is just 52 times 48. If what you have is 3 years experience, 52 there are 52 weeks in a year. 52 times 3 times 48. If you are working 4 hours a day, it means you are working 20 hours per week. So you understand the calculation is quite simple. So you are even guided on how to do the calculation on the application website. So you have to hold an undergraduate degree that qualify you for a UK master's program. So you need to check out the qualification for your university, if they accept second class, upper, second class, lower, or first class. So all this has to be with the university you're applying to. And that's another good thing about that Solent University. There are other great universities, okay? So these are just some of the ones I applied to and have a first-hand experience myself. So and that's why I'm recommending Solent. It's not for anything, but because I have an experience with them, and I can give you my first-hand experience with them. Another one I've applied to before and secured the admission is York St. John. So, and why I'm even recommending these universities to you, you should have it in mind, please. Don't go for universities that are too expensive. That's another tip you should have in mind. Go for universities that are affordable. Solent University is affordable. I think their tuition is less than 15, is about 15,000 or less than thereabout, except if they've increased the price. The same thing with York St. John. Their university, their fee is also not too expensive. Okay, so you don't want to go for something that is too expensive. I think there's even a cap line for those that will be going for MBA. They recommend that the tuition fee for the MBA should not be greater than is it 22,000 pounds. So of course you should have an idea that if they are saying the MBA should not be greater than 22,000, there is a budget for each student, and the amount of tuition that you are going to be paying in that school. So I will recommend, rather, I will recommend, it's not explicitly stated on the website. Do your homework, check the frequently asked question and answer, but I will recommend that you go for schools that are chevening partners and that are not too expensive, okay, that are quite on the cheaper side. We have lots of them. York St. John is one of them. What's the name of this university? Also very easy to gain admission in that university. There are lots of international students. Oh God, if I remember the name, I'm going to talk about it. Those days I was applying to UK. That's another university in UK. I obtained admission during those days. Even York St. John, I got admitted there as well. So, and I think they are all Chevening, they are partners with Chevening. So those are some recommendations you could check out, that they are not very expensive, and you could easily get admitted there once you fulfill the admission requirement. Okay, so you are not eligible if you please, so check this for those that are not eligible. Okay, so you have to have at least 2 years work experience. You have to apply to three different and eligible UK universities stroke courses. So check the UK university, check the courses. You must have received an unconditional, so this is it, please take note of this, an unconditional offer from at least one of these courses. Okay, so you must have received unconditional offer from at least one of the universities you apply to. So then the references and education document details listed on the application timeline. So let me just open this application timeline. Uh, I didn't want to do that before, but let's see, if we have time, we'll review it. Then so these are the university courses. So please take your time to go through them. These are tools that can help you to search. So please go through them yourself. Then I'll come to this place. So if you want to apply, all you need to do while you are, just take note of this. You click on the apply, open in a new tab. So while that is opening, let me just go to the application timeline. So we could see the application started on the 6th of August, and it will last till 5th of November. Okay, so you can read the application guideline. Okay, please take your time. So this is just what it looks like. Then from 6th of November, applicants are sifted against eligibility criteria. So they check if you meet up the eligibility criteria by mid-November 2024 to January 2025. This is what happens. Okay, so by mid-February, applicants are shortlisted for interview. Then by 19th of February, reference and education document deadline. Then by 26th of February to 25th of April, interview take place. Then from June 2025, the results will be announced. So please take note of all these. Then by 11th of July, uh, just take note of all this, please. So if you want to apply, all you need to do is just to hit here on the apply link. You click on the apply. Then it brings you to this place. So you can see all the countries. For Afghanistan, Chevening Scholarship is closed to application, is not yet open. You can see the Albanian Chevening Scholarship. All these are available. But to make your work easy, all you need to do, so if your country is here, is listed among these, you are eligible to apply for Chevening Scholarship. So but to make your work easy, just come to this place, select country. I'm going to select Nigeria. Click on Nigeria, then select the award type. I want to apply for a scholarship and not a fellowship. Okay, but I will advise you also check the fellowship to see if it's something you can apply to. Okay, so if there are fellowships, fine. If there are no fellowship, I didn't check. So there is a fellowship, Chevdin Oxford Center for Islamic Study. So you see there's a fellowship here, and it is open for application until 5th of November 2024. So you want to read about this. If you are qualified to apply this, please, for this also, please take the opportunity. So let me go back to what I'm doing. Scholarship. I'll click on that. So on the scholarship that is available for Chevening in Nigeria, it is of course we've already checked out the application date. So all you need to do, please check all this, read all this, the required documents. All applicants, all Chevening applicants must submit their education documents, references. I think they ask you for 2 references and one unconditional UK university. So the first thing you need to do is not even applying to Chevening. Get the schools you apply to. Okay, so there are lots of schools in the UK, and most of the schools in the UK are partnering with Chevening. So go there, apply, check out the courses that are recommended by Chevening. Just don't just apply to any course, but almost all the courses I think are available for Chevening. So check them out. Make sure it is Chevening compliant. The university you are applying to, make sure it is in partnership with Chevening, and then quickly submit an application to those university, quickly accept your conditional letter, quickly do your CAS, because most of them, some of them will do your CAS before they give you the what do you call it, before your conditional offer is changed to an unconditional offer. Okay, so while here, just click on this apply today. When you click on the apply today, it brings you to this place. You still have to choose your country or the territory you're applying from. So uh, Nigeria, then of course, so they ask you now. So there are 2 scholarships available if you're applying from Nigeria, which is one of them is this Chevening Oxford Center for Islamic Study, OCIS. Read this, what it entails. Then check it out. If it's something you can apply to, then apply to it. Then Chevening Scholarship for 2025. This is our focus. So I'm going to click this, click on continue. Then, of course, you enter your email address, you choose your dialing code from the country you are, you enter your phone number, your recovery email, agree to the term, then click on continue. So, guys, this is it. You have to do a little bit of work, apply to at least 3 universities, and get unconditional offer in at least one. If you can get unconditional offer in the 3, good. So, guys, I wish you all the best. Thank you.